Clothes, especially my underwear, had been smelling strange lately. Even though the hospital test proved there was nothing wrong with me and I'd switched to more expensive brands, that rotten smell still lingered, faint but persistent. I suspected someone was stealing my clothes and wearing them. After being tormented for over a month, I'd had enough. I collected asbestos fibers from a construction site and used tweezers to carefully insert them into my clothes. At dawn, screams, both male and female, echoed through the dorm. My sixth sense told me I was being targeted by a pervert. This past month, everything from the toothbrush and towel on my desk to the clothes hanging on the balcony carried a strange smell. When I picked up my towel to wash up, a fishy odor hit me in the face. Ugh, I nearly gagged. At first, I didn't think much of it. I just assumed the towel quality was poor. But the next day, my newly purchased towel had that same smell again. Even my freshly washed underwear reeked of it. The stench was even stronger. I asked my roommates if they knew what was going on, but they all shook their heads, claiming ignorance. To rule out any physical issues, I immediately booked a full-body checkup at the city hospital. The doctor told me there was nothing wrong with me. I bought different brands of towels and underwear, but strangely, that fishy smell followed me everywhere. Anything I wore or washed would smell like that the next day. A chill ran down my spine. The problem wasn't with me, it was in the dorm. Someone in this dorm was a pervert. I rushed to check the security footage with the dorm supervisor. I found nothing. That left only one possibility. That day, I tactfully tried to talk to my roommates. If any of you like girls, you can just say so openly. Before I could finish, Lopez cut me off impatiently. Georgina, if you're sick, go to the hospital. Physical problems need medical treatment. Mental problems need a therapist. First you claimed there was a pervert in the dorm and insisted on checking the security footage. Now you're questioning our sexual orientation? What, you think we're the ones making your stuff smell? Suddenly her eyes widened. Georgina, you don't have an STD, do you? I heard some STDs cause a fishy smell. Before she could finish, my other two roommates looked horrified and unconsciously took a step back as if I were some kind of monster. My face turned red with anger. Your mouth stinks so bad. Did you forget to brush your teeth today? My mouth may stink, but at least it smells better than certain people's underwear. Lopez smiled mockingly, her tone dripping with sarcasm. Certain people wear such provocative underwear. If we didn't know better, we'd think they were kept women. We're all good girls here. If certain people don't behave properly, don't drag us down with you. As soon as she finished, the other two roommates looked even more serious. Milner spoke awkwardly, her face troubled. Georgina, maybe you should go to a bigger hospital for a checkup today. If it really is that kind of disease, it could spread. Someone chimed in agreement, and Lopez's face grew even more smug. She grabbed a bottle of disinfectant spray, laughing arrogantly. Look at you, catching a disease and making others worry about it. Let me disinfect you first. The stinging mist hit me in the face, instantly soaking me. Amid the other girls' screams, I grabbed Lopez's arm tightly. Your mouth is filthy, and so are your hands, huh? Since your parents aren't here, I'll teach you some manners on their behalf. With that, I grabbed her hair and forcefully shoved her head toward the mop bucket. Lopez's face changed dramatically as she struggled to resist. What are you doing? Let go of me. What? Scared now? I want you to remember this taste, so you'll think twice before running your mouth again. The next second, I dunked her head into the water. Glug, 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 blur, glug, glug, glug. Only when Lopez's hair was covered in sticky vomit did I finally let go. Ah! Lopez's scream was blood-curdling as she frantically leaned over the sink, retching. I watched coldly as this roommate who constantly slandered me behind my back finally got what she deserved. Lopez's eyes were red as she wiped her mouth furiously and lunged at me with her claws out. Georgina, I'll kill you! I grabbed the mop beside me and precisely jammed it into the bucket. Lopez froze in place as if struck by lightning. I smiled coldly. Fight me? You have the guts for that? With that, I swung the mop toward Lopez. In an instant, Lopez's face went pale with fear. Don't come any closer! The dorm filled with endless screams.